golly gee, we're snowed in again. Guess we could watch a movie or something?
Oh, I know. There's an Anne of Green Gables marathon we could binge watch. Or we could watch our favorite movie of all time.
Annie! Oh, that little orphan girl really tugs on me heartstrings.
Fascinating. It happens every time we watch it. But we don't know why.
It's the hard knock life for us.
It's a hard knock life for us.
No one cares for you a bit.
When you're in an orphanage.
It's the hard knock life.
What are the odds of that happening?
If I were a betting man, which I am, I'd say 5 to 1.
According to my calculations, it's more like 1 in 200,000.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Annie.
Annie who?
Any chance you might let me in? The food's getting cold out here.
That must be my DoorDash order. Out of my way, everyone.
He can roast duck, compound chicken, sweet and sour pork, high and low main fried rice, a side of dumplings, wonton soup, and
Go on.
shrimp. I didn't want to offend you.
Here's a tip. All food tastes good to the starving woman's mouth.
This has really got me thinking, guys. What if we had a little, friendly competition to see who can come up with the best knock-knock jokes?
Knock yourselves out, but I'm gonna dig into this Chinese food before it gets cold.
How's that then? Snow, was your father a boxer or something? Cause damn, you're a real knockout, you know?
Nice pickup line, Sleazy. Give it a rest, man.
Speaking of rest, I gotta catch some Zeds before I drop, bro.
Jeepers creepers, that was fast. He's knocked out cold.
They say opportunity doesn't knock twice.
Ding dong! Avon calling! Knock knock!
Who's there?
Honeybee!
I didn't know we had bees here in the winter. That reminds me. Did I order any honey lemon chicken?
Honeybee, a dear, and open the door. It's really cold out here.
Come on in, hun.
Can I interest you or the men of the house in some new manly fragrances? Wild country or mesmerized cologne, perhaps? How about some black suede aftershave?
Oh, sorry, me pet, but we're red allergic to cosmetics and such.
How about you then, dear? We have this new line called Kiss and Make Up.
Sorry, not interested, hun. Bye now.
I want in on the action. You went away and left me years ago, and now you're knocking on the door.
I hear you knocking. Can't come in.
I hear you knocking. Go back where you been.
What do they say?
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers?
Ben no! Ah oui, I got it! 3rd time's a charm! Knock 3 times if you really want me!
Canada Post. Canada Post. Canada Post.
Wait a minute. You're not Canada Post.
I'm looking for Leonard. I mean Spock. Exploring strange new worlds, seeking out new life forms and new civilizations, boldly going where no theoretical physicist has gone before.
While I fail to comprehend the logic behind this most fascinating yet familiar rhetoric, I have most assuredly come to the conclusion that you, sir, are a liar.
Would you be interested in our duck cleaning special?
That tracks.
We ain't got no ducks here, boy. Now then, put an egg in your shoe and beat it, or I'll knock some sense into you.
Oh, all this knocking is contagious. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dewey.
Dewey who?
Do we really want to keep doing this? Or should we just call it quits?
Oh, you got me hankering for a knockdown drag out with you guys. Stop with all the angering and the friggin' jokes, eh? Who's there then?
You con.
You con who?
You con. Let me in. It's cold as a dog's nose out here. I have an Amazon Prime special delivery package for a White, Snow White.
Shut the front door! That's me! Oh, I mean it. Shut the front door. It's colder than a banker's heart on foreclosure day at the orphanage outside. Whew. Now then, I didn't order anything recently.
Could you please just sign here and here and here? Cheers.
Why, it's one of those new Apple Watches. But how?
We entered your name in that giveaway promotion on TV. Guess the odds really were in our favor.
Goodness gracious, thank you all so much. I'll cherish it and wear it with pride.
Is that alright if I deliver one last pun? I know it will, as you say, knock your socks off.
I'll be the judge of that, mate out there. Go on then. Make my day.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Andy?
Andy who?
And you all lived happily ever after.
Nice one, dude. You really knocked that one out of the park, bro.
I'd rather jump naked on a huge pile of thumbtacks or stick mine in the nostrils together with crazy glue. Then spending 1 more minute with you.
Hatchet, where on earth are
Oh
you?
no! Speak of the devil herself. Better get out of sight. See you later.
Hatchet, where on earth are you? Have you seen him?
Behind you!
Where is he?
He's right there!
Behind me?
He's behind you!
No, he most certainly is not. What good is a hatchet man when he's nowhere to be found? Those quarterly reports won't write themselves, you know. Spiegel, Spiegel on my wrist. Don't keep me waiting or I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Now then, my queen, which would you rather be today if you had the choice? Divinely beautiful, or dazzlingly clever, or angelically good?
How about devastatingly drop-dead gorgeous and evil? That's more my speed.
Great news! My queen in the Apple Watch we sent in the No Way has been activated!
Perfect. Now we can keep tabs on her every move. Well, it's like my godfather always said, revenge is a dish best served cold. And now I'll finally have the last laugh, and that elusive crown of Queen of the North will be mine! All mine!
Once and for all!
You'll be the fairest of them all!
My quest for total domination over the entire continent will soon be complete. start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I'm gonna take it all by storm as new queen of the north. These Louboutin shoes, they are longing to stray and step right over everyone in the great wide north. I'll win this Game of Thrones just like Sansa Stark. Yes, I'll be queen of the north. I'll make my mark. These little town fools, they won't stand in my way. I'm gonna take control of it. The great wide north, with guts and savoir-faire. I'm gonna make it there. I'm coming for you to Brooklyn Heights. I want to wake up in a country that's cold and bleak and find I'm a #1, top of the list, head of the heap, queen of the north. These little town fools won't stand in my way. I'm gonna take control of it as the new queen of the north. With guts and savoir-faire, I'm gonna make it there. I'm coming for you, the great wide
You've reached the office of Dr. Sigmund Freund, world-renowned clinical psychiatrist and foremost authority in therapeutic counseling and fairy tale therapy. Unfortunately, the doctor's not available at this time. In the meantime, please select from the following menu of options so we may direct your call accordingly. If you're feeling anxious, please press 1, repeatedly. If you're codependent, please ask someone to press 2 for you. If you have multiple personalities, please press 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, and don't forget to ask about our special group rates. If you're feeling a little paranoid, listen carefully. We know who you are and what you want, so just stay on the line and a little voice will tell you which number to press at any moment now. If you're experiencing some short-term memory loss, hang up and please try your call again later. If you have low self-esteem, please do us a favor and hang up. Our operators are far too busy to talk to you right now. If you're feeling beside yourself, please leave a message after the beep or before the beep. Whatever, just simply wait for the beep. Have a nice day.
Can we talk?
What's up, Doc?
Well, I've had quite a busy day ahead of me with back-to-back appointments.
Doctor? There's a patient on line 1 who says he's invisible.
I don't care who it is, Marcia. Tell him I can't see him right now.
On line 2, we have a woman who says she feels like she's gonna die in 59 seconds.
Tell her to hang on. I'll be there in a minute.
Line 3's a guy who says he really needs to see you right away. He thinks he's getting shorter and shorter.
Tell him to stop being so impatient. That reminds me, don't I have a 2:15 Zoom session with Snow White and the Seven Elves?
If I'm not mistaken, Doctor, I think they prefer to be called dwarves these days.
Of course they do. Thank you, Marcia. I'm just going to log on right now. Zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, lieber, neun. Sehr gut. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome everyone. I'm so glad you're all here this afternoon for your group counseling session.
Thank you for fitting us in, Dr. Freund. We really appreciate it.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I can't see myself on the damn screen. How do you turn this friggin' thing on?
Angry? Just click the start video button on the bottom left of your screen. There you go.
It's about time. How much are we paying again? It's like an hourly rate?
My stomach's rumbling and I haven't eaten since noon.
Dude, chill out, will ya?
I don't like the way I look on the screen. I think I need better lighting or like maybe a bigger ring light or something.
Sleazy, unmute yourself. It's that join audio button on the bottom left of your screen.
Tabaret, let's get on with this. I've got a hot date later tonight with Céline.
Dion?
Oh, that's the quintuplets. They're next Saturday night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. I want to inform you that I'm taking some preliminary notes during this session. Now then, it's Snow, right?
Actually, it's Snow White.
Oh, entschuldigen Sie, Fräulein. Tell me, why exactly are you here today?
Well, if I can speak for the group, we seem to be experiencing some issues with our new living arrangement. Being cooped up together in an isolated little cabin in the woods. I think we're starting to get on each other's nerves.
Cabin fever is real, especially this time of year with so little daylight. In fact, it can be very traumatic if not treated. Everyone, please, introduce yourselves so we get to know each other better. Huh?
Oh, I'm angry. Sweet Jesus in the garden. You're telling me I'm right touching the head? Them's fighting words, me old trout.
I'm greedy. I grew up dirt poor. As a matter of fact, I was so poor I couldn't even pay attention. So now I find it hard to trust anyone, especially with finance.
I'm hungry. I guess you could say I have a love-hate relationship with food. I keep trying to lose weight, but it keeps finding me.
I'm lazy, dude. These guys call me the computer at work. Nothing to do with intelligence. I just fall asleep if left unattended for 15 minutes, bro.
I'm Sylvie, and I know that you're pleased to meet me. Now, I'm not one to brag, but I do have this uniquely weird talent. I can guess anything that is in a wrapped Christmas present. You know, I guess you could just say it's a gift.
I'm Sleazy. I am, how you say, God's gift to women. Charming, no? In fact, I never met a woman I didn't like. I love them, then I leave them alone.
I'm Spock, and I find it hard to express my feelings and connect with people. I find their foolish and illogical feelings a constant irritant. I wish I could find happiness.
Och, du lieber Gott, there's a lot there to unpack. Like the 7 stages of grief.
Dr. Freund, can you help us, please?
I'm sensing quite a lot of resentment, abandonment, and attachment issues. Tell me, where you grew up exactly? Angry?
Well, I grew up in an orphanage under rock. Blow me down, Newfoundland.
Hey, I was in foster care with the Toronto Children's Aid Society.
I grew up in a one-horse town just outside of Flin Flon, Manitoba.
Whoa, bro! I was left at a fire station and raised by some hippies in Stoner, BC.
I grew up on the East Coast in Peekaboo Corner. I never met my parents, but I've heard that they might have been famous.
I was left on a church doorstep and raised by the Ursuline nuns in Montreal.
I come from Vulcan, Alberta, and was raised by a scientist on an Air Force base just south of town.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat! My parents died in a terrible accident and I ended up in an orphanage in Regina, Saskatchewan at the age of 7.
There, you see, you all have much more in common than maybe you first realized. With all the trauma, fear, and hard knocks you experience in your young lives, it's no wonder you find it hard to make positive, lasting relationships.
Do tell us, Dr. Freund, what's our next step?
Well, in keeping with the DSM-5, let's do some rapid-fire resolutions. Start the clock. Go ahead, Angry.
Well, Doc, I've been having this reoccurring nightmare where I'm a wigwam or a teepee or something. What gives?
Don't worry, Angry. You're just 2 tans. Greedy?
Doc, I might have a gambling addiction. I feel like a pack of cards right now.
I'll deal with you in a minute. Hungry?
Doc, I sleepwalk at night and I end up the next morning with lettuce sticking out of my left ear. What do I do?
Unfortunately, it sounds like the tip of the iceberg to me. Lazy?
Yo, bro. I've been having this dream where I'm a Harley or a motocross bike. What's the deal?
Not to worry, my friend. Sounds like you're just too tired. Selfie?
Sorry to bother you, Dr. Freund, but I feel like I'm the GOAT. I mean, you know, the greatest of all time. But not everyone agrees with me. What should I do?
But how long have you felt this way?
Ever since I was a kid.
Sleazy, how can I help?
I keep experiencing deja vu all the time. I keep experiencing deja vu all the time. Can you please help me out?
Sure, it's like I just told you. You just need to click the red button marked "End" at the bottom right of your screen and select to leave the meeting from the drop-down. Spock?
Well, from one doctor to another, I had this dream the other day that was most fascinating. I was having troubles renting rental, repair, and retail outlet for Tour de France. All while I couldn't make a profit. What do you think this means?
Sounds like a real psychological problem to me. Schno?
Doctor, sometimes I get so frustrated with all the cooking and cleaning I do. I even dreamt I was a pair of curtains. What does this mean?
Simple. You just need to pull yourself together. Ask us, Dicey. We've had a very productive first session, and certainly have covered a lot of territory, I must say. Now then, I'll let my receptionist Marcia know to reach out and book another session for you all in the next few weeks.
Doctor, your court-appointed session is ready.
Great. Hansel and Gretel, those 2 juvenile delinquents. Talk about Munchausen syndrome. Literally. Okay, I'm joining the meeting.